Hey everybody, welcome back to Hoppy in the Grain. I know it's been a while, but today I have in front of you my Halloween beer, or my Boo Brew, as you could say, my spooky IPA. This, my friends, is a black IPA, not to be confused with the CDA, Cascadian Dark Ale. This one does have a lot of notes of a regular IPA, just happens to have a little bit of a darker roast in it, which makes it a black IPA. So this one I'm calling Obscure Standard. I gave it out to the adults that were trick-or-treating with their kids, so candy for kids and candy for adults. So let's give it a try and see how it is. You can see it's still got a nice head, not quite black, but a brown hue, pretty dark. Look at my notes here. So it's mostly going to be pale 2-row. I do have some caramel 60, a little bit of rye, carafa 2, a little bit of midnight wheat to help darken it up a little bit. And then as far as the hops, pretty simple. I did want to make it still kind of juicy and hoppy. So I used Amarillo, Eldorado, Citra, some Mosaic, and a little bit of dry hopping with Mosaic and Citra. As far as the hop notes and the flavor, you get a little bit of that roastiness. I'm not a big fan of porters and stouts, but it's a tiny bit like a subdued roast flavor. And as far as the hops, not too hoppy up front, but it's got a nice kind of prolonged kind of hop flavor, a little bit of hop aroma, maybe a little bit more roastier than I would have liked, but maybe that could just be because I'm not used to making these kind of beers or drinking darker ales. But turned out really well. Looks like, I believe the ABV is about 6.2. And it turned out well for my first attempt at this. I think it looks beautiful. It's got nice color, nice body. It's full, not too crisp, but it's got a little bit of a light, like a light crisp. So it has a kind of a little bite, but not too fulfilling or too filling in the mouth. And I think it turned out pretty well. So, Obscure Standard, the beer. Happy Halloween, happy holidays. Cheers.